What is up, guys? So today we're starting the day off by heading to New York City to pick up something new for the shop. Now, I'm really excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait for you guys to be a part of it. Steph, are you excited?
I'm excited.
So, I don't know what else to say. So we'll be there in 20 minutes. Check it out. Excited.
It's gonna be cool.
Keep right after 1 mile and continue on I-678 south.
I know, where the hell is this thing? Well, there it is, guys. I just bought a right-hand drive E36. Now this thing's kind of weird. So this car is actually, obviously it's not a JDM car, but it did come from Japan. This is a car that Germany made for the Japanese market. So it has some weird kinks to it, which I'll talk about later. I still gotta go through it. Haven't really looked at the car much. It's not the cleanest car in the world, but I got it for very, very, very cheap. So it ends up working out very, very well. Gonna survive this drive home, these blown ass struts, and we'll start ripping the car apart, and I'm dying to see the rest of this car. So it's automatic, but who gives a crap? These manual swaps are easy and cheap. I hope you guys are pumped right now because I am ecstatic. Oh my God, this gas is so much money. Holy hell. So it seems like the thermostat must be stuck open because when I get on the highway, the car gets cold, and of course I don't really have much for heat, so put that on the top priority things to do. We're finally home. DJ, first impression.
It's definitely different. Like,
It's a clapper.
yeah,
But it has so...
it's not that bad. The outside, I looked underneath it. There's like no rust. Like, it's clean. You could tell it was like, but it was driven. But it's clean.
Have you ever seen a right-hand drive E36?
No, I haven't. I like it a lot.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It's
I'm so
dope.
pumped. This is really my first time in an E36, and I'm quickly falling in love with this thing. I think DJ's a pretty big fan of it, too.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
It's cool, dude. I like it. Does it have an exhaust, or is it just...
No. Sounds nice, though, doesn't
It does sound good.
Go take it for a
cool.
drive.
The steering wheel. You want me to?
it? I don't care. All right, so first impression, this thing is ugly. It needs a lot of help. So before I start showing you guys it anymore, let me talk about it a bit. So found this car somewhat locally. It's about 2 hours away. It's from another importer, and they had this car like in the back of their lot for months, and they let it go for extremely cheap. I got a really, really good deal on it. I've wanted an E36 for a really long time, and that's an E36. Of course, right-hand drive. I don't think I've ever even seen a right-hand drive one before in the States, at least, and so that was kind of a really cool impression with me. But living in the Northeast, having a rust-free car is really all you can ask for, and that's about it. And what's cool about the E36 is they're kind of like S chassis in the sense, especially, well, at least around here, parts for them are stupid cheap and stupid abundant. So though it looks really beat up and it needs a lot of work and it needs a lot of smart parts here and there, it's not gonna cost a lot of money to bring it all together. It's just gonna take a lot of elbow grease and anything. Really pumped. I already got in contact with like the E36 part plug already from Bobby, so we're gonna take a trip out there on Tuesday and get a bunch of parts for it. And I'm excited. The car's really gonna come together. Don't sleep on it. Car has a stupid amount of potential. All right, guys. So a lot of you guys have been asking about the second valve cover color. Logan Steele has had it for a little while. I just haven't had time to go down there, but they actually just delivered it today. So thank you guys so much. But it's even better than I anticipated. The red is a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be, and it ended up being literally exactly what I wanted it to be. You guys ready for it?
The reveal.
The reveal. I love it. I'm literally, this is exactly what I wanted. I know it's very, very similar to the OEM color. I really, really wanted that, like that Nismo red, like on Tommy's R34 motor. That's exactly kind of what I wanted to go for. I know they come in red, but that looks amazing.
It's like hot rod candy red.
It's exactly what it is. It's candy red. Should we put it on today, Garrett?
I think it should. It's warm.
It is
You got
warm.
heat.
All right, let's do it. Look at this under the light. I'm so pumped for this. They're gonna like completely remake that engine bay. Clearly pulling off that. I changed all the fittings, the PCV fittings and everything over to that valve cover. Cleaned it all up. Now, what's also sick is I got my new hardware for the valve cover too. It's all stainless, so it won't rust because like this stuff is about to rust. Unfortunately, it's not as like nice a quality as I thought it would be, but we'll see how it looks once it's all together. I feel like we should just fast forward to it being done so you get the full effect, right?
Yeah, just like
Bulb randomly decided to turn blue, which is annoying. But let's now show him DJ. Are you ready for this? Boom. This looks amazing. This is exactly what I wanted, even though it looks blue because of the damn light. What the hell is going on here? But see, that's hot. That I told you. See? I hope you guys love this. The filter, I need a black one. I understand. Red on red is not. God, that's so much hotter. See, the white looks good. The white looks good and it looked clean.
I doubted the red, but now it's
But-
in there.
Oh, see, that's just hot.
They both look.
Yep, there it is. I'm happy. Even happier than I was before. Looks fantastic. I'm in love. Cannot wait for my new parts to come in. Worth the wait. I think it's time to pull the BMW in and kind of go through it a little more. I went too early. It's been kind of the shop's been a little busy today, so I didn't really get to go through the BMW exactly how I wanted to. So we're gonna pull it in and see if we could find some cool stuff in it. What do you think?
I like it.
Nice.
It smells like a BMW.
Look at this valve cover. Literally made me fall in love with this car again.
I was in love with it yesterday. Whoo! Wow, it looks way better in person than
Right?
it does in the picture. That doesn't even do it justice. Wow.
This looks so freaking orange in here. I mean, look at compared to RJ's car. Ready? So tomorrow, DJ and I are actually going up to the E36 plug. It's actually a few towns over, which is sick. And we're gonna grab a bunch of parts for this stuff. Obviously, there's a long list, but luckily, all this stuff is pretty cheap. Where do we even begin? There's so much to do. I'm so excited. Isn't it cool to have something else other than a Japanese car?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of BMWs, but there's something about the Spider style that like got a soft spot in my heart.
I think it's time to go through the car. So first place we gotta start is the trunk. We gotta see what's in here. Oh, we need new badges too. All right. First, we still have the OEM toolkit on here. That's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any tools in here. Ha! I hate you so much. Tow hook, lock key. That's key, and a self tapper. Nice.
Thank goodness there's a self-tapper in there.
Have a first aid kit.
Is it?
Yeah. No way. This is in German. Oh wow, this thing's
Oh, nobody definitely ever
Untouched.
used this.
dude. Look at that, DJ. What is it? Untouched.
Oh my god.
First aid. What do you like? Do they think you're gonna sever your leg while driving this car?
Is it in what?
Oh my god, look, it's even
Look
got
at-
stuff for doing stitches.
Well, I'm happy that no one had to use that. Ooh, got a spare. First off, the seat has 800 different adjustments. All right, so this steering wheel is sick, even though it's pretty tarnished. Has the M badge on it, and it's like really, really sleek. Another sick thing is they never took out the little, what is that, for toll booth? Yep. I think you put your like a credit card in there or something, but it's for tolls, and I thought that was really, really cool. See, you can leave my Dunkin' gift card in there. I'm set. It also came with a radar detector, which is sick. I don't know if it works, but
There's only one way to find out.
I guess so. And I this might be the sensor for the radar detector. I don't know. I'm probably gonna take it
That's
off.
probably for the tolls.
Yeah, that's true. I'm probably gonna take that off. Now the glove box is a little saggy, but you could pull the hinges back so it holds it tighter. But I don't think there's anything inside of it.
Hey.
Hey, my
Oh,
wallet.
wallet's in it. Whose wallet?
Did you put that in there?
Jimmy would have been looking for it for like a week.
That would have taken me so long to find. You're such a dick. I know DJ did that on purpose. Piece of shit. I love this interior. This is so cool. All right. Like I was saying before, guys, the door cards are duffed. Like they're really crappy. That one actually needs a regulator in the window. But if I'm right, which we'll find out tomorrow, is I'm pretty sure USDM door cards will fit because they look basically just perfectly symmetrical. Besides the cutout for the switch panel, which we could just cut in ourselves. Now, I don't think there's anything cool in here. There's a mini battery, which I've never seen before. More tabs. These back seats are a lot more spacious than I would ever.
A Japanese bottle? No.
Yeah.
Of course, we got the Japanese radio that literally has 10 stations and they don't even reach U.S. frequencies, so you can't even use it. So we're gonna change that out. But besides that, I mean, this is my first BMW, and I'm like obsessed with this interior. Like, I love the way it all forms to you. And Japanese dashes, I feel like they like to wrap over you. This has like a nice tucked back feel, and I'm really about it. What is that?
The light. They move. The lights move. The motor.
I know I keep saying the same things about this car, but I'm really excited for it. This car just has so much potential in it. Like I keep saying, is they're just like 240s in the sense of the parts form are so abundant and still pretty affordable that as long as the chassis is straight and rust free, you can put them together for super cheap and it's totally worth it. So a lot of BMW guys out there know how cool this thing can look with just a couple $100, and we're gonna try and do that and make it as sick as possible. So tomorrow we're gonna start by getting our first batch of parts for the thing, and we'll go from there. So stay excited because I am eager to take this thing apart. Two very exciting things happened today. Got the new valve cover on, and it looks absolutely amazing. I know I keep talking about it, so I keep rambling on about it, but this really threw this together for me. I'm in love with this. Like, I'm so proud of this. Huge shout out again to Logan Steele for getting that done. Came out amazing. Super stoked. I'm thinking of doing a little giveaway with this possibly, because I don't think we're gonna use it. Gonna do this car a different color, so I'm not gonna put this on the S13. So I'm gonna sit around the shop, maybe we could do a little giveaway, and one lucky subscriber can win this, hang it on their wall, put it on their car, who knows, whatever. But we also got the E36, which is insane. Like I keep saying and keep rambling on about, this car has so much potential. It's gonna be so fun to put together. It's gonna be such a nice, simple, cheap build, and it's gonna transform dramatically in just a few weeks. So stay tuned for that. But that's it. I keep talking today. You guys have a fantastic night. Remember, we got some new merch going on, so if you want to copy yourself some and support the builds, check that out. I'll put the link below, of course. So that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow.